There have been no shortages of good Nintendo Switch games to hop in and play right now. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel almost overwhelmed by the sheer number of games I have on my Nintendo Switch right now, whether it be the great free-to-play ones, my ever-expanding backlog of games, or newer games like Xenoblade 3 and Splatoon 3 that's coming out very soon. There's just so much to play right now. But then, Nintendo had to come around and throw a new Kirby game at me. A Kirby game that is Fall Guys, essentially, which is crazy to say, but it's pretty cool. I have no idea how long this video is actually going to be because I don't know how long I can truly talk about this game, but I felt like this game deserved its own video because I've been playing it way more than I expected to. So what is going on, everybody? My name is Nico, and today we're going to talk about Kirby's Dream Buffet on the Nintendo Switch. Now, after Kirby and the Forgotten Lands dropped earlier this year and kind of blew everybody away, I was not really expecting one of the goofy Kirby spin-off games that Nintendo is so fond of making to come out this year. However, here we are with Dream Buffet. So Kirby's Dream Buffet dropped for the Nintendo Switch just last week on August 17th and is essentially a Nintendo licensed Fall Guys, which makes me happy just to say those words. And I love Fall Guys, and that's why. So for 15 bucks, I figured why not try out the Kirby's Dream Buffet game and see what this could be. What could the harm be? If it ended up being a trash game, at least I got to make a funny video, kind of making fun of it, and everyone has a laugh. But do you see this face? It's not laughing, because this game is awesome. You need to play it. And truthfully, I was not expecting to enjoy this game anywhere as much as I am, but it's kind of addicting. And if you like Fall Guys, you'll like this game. So like I said, it is like Fall Guys. It's very similar in the style. You and 3 other Kirbys will compete in various minigame-like races or knockout-style matches in order to eat as many strawberries as you can to become the chunkiest Kirby in the lobby. It sounds really silly, and that's because it really is. But that's what makes games like this and Fall Guys so fun anyways. Obviously, there are less Kirbys in a round of Dream Buffet than beans in a round of Fall Guys, but that's okay because the minigames are still a lot of fun in Dream Buffet. Being the biggest Kirby doesn't just win you the game, it also gives you an advantage in the minigames because the bigger you are, the easier it is to bully other Kirbys out of the way in matches, which is pretty much how you end up winning and eating more strawberries, which is a lot of fun. Now, truthfully, this game looks and runs about 1,000,000 times better than Fall Guys does on the Nintendo Switch. Like, it's not even comparable. This game just looks better. It has that Nintendo polish. However, in traditional Nintendo fashion, this game can have some issues when playing online. If you or someone in your lobby has poor connection, the matches can get a bit choppy, which can make it a bit frustrating while playing, but when you get good connection, the game is buttery smooth and a dream to play. There are options for local play as well if you want to play against CPU or play against friends locally, which I could definitely see being a really good time. Like, this could easily be swapped in on a rotation for games like Mario Party, Smash Bros, or Mario Kart at one of those, family or friend get-togethers. This is just kind of one of those games, those good party games on the Switch. So in terms of progression in Dream Buffet, you will earn experience by competing in these matches against the other Kirbys, and this is going to give you level ups that unlock things like different costumes, Kirby colors, as well as things like different minigame maps. And that's just a really fun sense of progression. I was looking the other day at how many levels there were. Currently there's 135, and that's quite a bit. I think I'm already level 20. There's quite a bit of levels that you can get through and quite a few unlocks that you can get. There's a lot of stuff, but I'm a little curious about the future of this game, considering that 135 is the cap out currently. What does that look like further down the line? So for the $15 price tag that this game has on the eShop, I feel like this game has a more than reasonable amount of content for the $15. I think it's definitely worth the price point. However, this game not being free to play both disappoints me and concerns me. For one, I'm disappointed because this game is a lot of fun and I could see it being really great with friends. But convincing friends to spend $15 when you could just download Fall Guys for free is a tough ask. Hell, it's even tough for me to get some of my friends just to download free-to-play games and try them out. So asking them to spend $15 for a game that's very similar to something else that is completely free is nearly impossible. But what concerns me about the future of this game not being free to play is what content updates really look like. A game like this would be great as a free-to-play model with a battle pass because new cosmetics and maps could be added constantly to keep people coming back for more, much like games like Fall Guys, Fortnite, things of that nature. But I'm worried about how future cosmetics and updates will be handled. Will a battle pass be added to the game, and if so, will we have to pay more for the battle pass, or will it be free because we've already spent $15? Or will all future content updates and cosmetics be added for free? Considering that this game has a $15 asking point just to get in, adding a battle pass for more cosmetics and asking more money wouldn't be a great look in my opinion. I don't know the current sales numbers for this particular game, but I just feel like this game would hit a much wider audience if it went free to play at launch, because it's a very niche game, and convincing people to pick something up like this when they could spend their money on a, save it and spend it on a bigger Nintendo property, it's kind of a tough ask, and it makes me very concerned because this game is a lot of fun, but I don't think it's going to have the legs to keep it going, having to have people spend money to get in, especially when you consider the Twitch numbers right now. A week after launch, at the time of recording this video, this game only has 42 viewers on Twitch right now, right as I'm talking about this video. 42 viewers a week after launch. That is not good at all for the future of this game. That means nobody is watching or wanting to see content on this game, which is weird to me because it's so good. It's a good concept. I could see this being such a fun party game with people, but it's just not having the response that you would expect from a game like this, and I think it has to do with the fact that it's not free to play. So I personally think Kirby's Dream Buffet is a great addition to the Nintendo eShop and is definitely worth picking up because it takes a great concept like Fall Guys and changes it up enough by throwing one of Nintendo's most popular mascots on top of it and just giving it kind of goofy take, Nintendo polish on this multiplayer kind of genre. And it's just a really fun game. It's a lot of fun to play, and I could definitely see this being a really good party game, like I said earlier. And it definitely has one of those one more round effects where you get done and you're like, well, I got time for another. It's definitely got that feeling. I'm just worried that with this game not launching free to play, it will not hit the highs it could due to its current asking price, especially with other free options on the market like Fall Guys. I think the $15 price tag isn't bad. However, I cover Nintendo Switch games on this channel all the time. It's kind of what I do, so I'm gonna play everything that comes to the eShop versus other people are going to take the more cheap options, save their money for something they really want versus something that's kind of goofy like this. I just kind of hope that, for someone like me, this is worth it, but I want to know, is this going to be worth it for other Nintendo Switch owners? And only time is going to tell us how this Kirby game is actually going to hold up. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried out Kirby's Dream Buffet, if you're planning to try it out, or if you'd rather just pick up a free-to-play game like Fall Guys. I totally get it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We talk Nintendo Switch stuff here all the time. Be sure to pick up some Dubby as well. You see I got my waifu shaker here. But 10% off with code Nico. It's sugar-free. Caffeine's 150 milligrams. It is really good stuff. Just mix it in some water. Super good flavors. Apparently, there's supposed to be an announcement today, so that's very exciting. New Dubby stuff coming very soon. So, again, 10% off with code Nico. Check that out. But if you want to see some other of my videos, some fun stuff we got going on. First off, I'm addicted to Call to the Lamb. This is a great indie game. You need to know why you need to play this game. You need to stop being a filthy non-believer and check out Call to the Lamb. Also, Xenoblade 3 is easily one of the best Nintendo Switch games I have ever played, and you need to see what this game is all about. So check out Xenoblade 3 review that I put up yesterday. Be sure to check that out. But thank you all again for watching, and until next time, peace.